What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be flying out of Albuquerque in the H145 by High Performance Group. As always, absolutely love this aircraft. Alright guys, we're going to get right into it, alright? So, alright, we do have a mission already loaded up here. We're going to fly out into the deserts for we have a motor vehicle accident, I believe. So, let's make this one quick. Our crew's already loaded up. We are all ready to go. Let's see here. Okay, there's the taxiway. Alright, let's get rid of all of our let's get rid of all of the straps here. Safety patches, that's what it is. There we go. And mission. Okay. Alright, our power up test is okay. Alright, DC, avionics is on. Lavix is on. Air conditioning. We don't need blade heating. Prime pumps are on. Engine number 2. Coming alive. Beautiful weather today. Alright, we're going into idle. Alright. And we're alive. We're going to start engine number 1 now. There we go. Alright, let's get our autopilots on. Decision height preset to 200. Alright, let's get our D-maps up. Let's get our weight dialed in. Perfect. Let's, how's our voltage looking? Voltage, 24.3 volts, perfect. We need fuel, let's fill her up. Honestly, I don't even need to. What I'm gonna do instead is, let's make it 50%, half full. That'll be good. Let's get our map loaded up, flight plans loaded up. There we are. Let's get our air conditioning on. Alright. Let's finish up here. Let's put our transfer pumps on, prime pumps are off, strobes, POS, ACOL, location lights. Cargo, exit emergency, that's on day, fine. Guys, let me know if next video I'm thinking about doing a complete nighttime mission. I think that would be really cool. I have yet to really do any of those, but I do think it'd be a fun time. Alright, we're gonna go into flight. We are all set up. Let's get a zoom in here. What am I missing here? I'm missing something. EPU connected. That's gonna be my ground power. Disconnect. There we go. We're all set. Alright, everybody fastened. Let's make it happen, guys. And we're up. Use this as my runway. And we're off. We are flying out of Albuquerque. I don't recall if I mentioned that, but that is where we're flying out of. Let's increase our altitude here. Let's get some more airspeed going. Beautiful city, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. We have a 6-minute flight. We're looking good here. Got a couple hospitals out here. One of them's about to have a helipad, so we'll make sure we select something that's readily available. Absolutely stunning views, guys. Don't know why my trim is messed up. I'm gonna adjust that a tad. There we go. Utilizing my beep trim, I've adjusted that. That way we're not so, doesn't keep wanting to fly up like it was. Alright. We're gonna start decreasing our altitude. Let me check on our flight time. 4 minutes left. So we can start decreasing a little bit here. Not really sure if it's just like the weight difference or what, but like my nose is just diving up. Don't like it. Don't want it. Right there is perfect. Let's keep it right there, guys. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it has to do with the weight difference. Normally I fill this thing up, and it really does show, but We are approximately doing 100 knots, so we're looking good. I think we're about 4,100 feet above sea level. Let's level off here. Hope everybody's having a great day. And like I said, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see next. I'm shooting more towards a nighttime video, pitch blackness, you know, get to see all the city lights, that kind of thing. It does make it extremely difficult to fly just because it's harder to see what you have there, but we will have the spotlight and everything like that, which will be awesome to utilize. Alrighty guys, we are going to be coming up on our accident scene here shortly. It's going to be right out here just past the city limits. And then we're going to circle around trying to find the best approach. A little to the left of us is going to be headwind, which is perfect what we want. So we'll probably do one circle around and then just examine the scene, find out exactly where we want to land, and then we'll go from there. See if I can spot it yet. It's gonna be further up here. Zoom in here a little bit more. Go. Beautiful. Alright, looks like we're gonna be approaching here shortly. Not seeing it quite yet. So what I want to do is start bleeding off some of that airspeed. Perfect, just like that. Start our descent a little bit. It's gonna be on one of these roads here. It's gonna be on this main drag, I do believe. The one we're flying over right now. There it is. Alright, I do see it. So we probably are just going to end up landing right on the roadway. There it is, guys, if you can't see it. Not sure what kind of accident we're going to have here on hand. Circle around, try and get a good solid approach. We are tailwind right now. I want to get a little ways from the accident scene, just really set up my approach perfectly here. It's pretty much giving me a runway here, so that'll be perfect. There is no need to go land in, well, I could go land in a grassy patch here. Just have to find one. that's actually probably what we'll end up doing. I would like to land... we'll just land right in the grass over here. That'll be good. I think that'll be better. Coming for that solid approach. Does feel a little loose here, but and we're down, guys. Good landing, good landing. Don't know what is going on here. There we go. Let's get our doors opened up here. Get some fresh air in here. Fuel's looking good. Everything's looking good. Let's add the weight in for our patient. $225 is always solid. Let's take a look out here. Look at that. Picked a good spot to land. I was going to land on the road, but I think this is just better just because I'm not dealing with traffic or anything like that. So, looks like there's a motorcycle versus car. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to pick our hospital now. Let's see where we're going to go. One of them's gotta have a helipad, so let's check this one out. Right next to a, so that one has it, but it's right, it's up. Big heliport. Let's check this one out. I think that one's also got one. I think we'll go there. That'll be a good one. Look at the views, guys. I love doing the plain, flat lands. I mean, it's so easy to land. It's so easy to navigate, easy to find the scenes. I mean, it's perfect. So, and you get awesome views. You get the mountains and the horizons, that kind of stuff. So. Fuel's doing good. Everything else is rocking. They're coming back now with the patient. Just make Make sure we're not missing anything. Trim's good. Connect. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can tell the helicopter feels a little light, like I said, because we're only at half fuel. I do like it when it's heavier. For some reason, when it's heavier, it feels more stable. Things are kind of slowed down a lot more. It's easier to land properly. When it's lightweight like that, the slightest little movement will make it jerk around. So, all right, we got our patient loaded up. He's going to be receiving some great medical care. All right, let me see here. Did I want, what is this? That's defog, okay. It's AC. I don't know what this is. Infrared. I have no idea what that is. Stow, deploy, slave, lamp, dim. I have no idea what any of that is. Infilter crew. I like to learn all this stuff. All these buttons are now activated, but I don't think any of them actually work. Interesting. So that works. Love to know what all this stuff is. I think that's our radar, or maybe radar? Or that's our, I don't know, frequency or something like that. I don't know. To play around with that. Alright, we are going to be selecting this hospital here. Closed. Alrighty, ready for takeoff. The trim was really bad there. I have the trim set. It's going to want to fly backwards, unfortunately. So it makes taking off really crappy, but let's get some altitude, get some airspeed going, right into the wind, and then we'll loop around. Perfect. Should be a pretty short flight, probably like 4 minutes, something like that. So. Man, I would have so much fun riding an ATV or a quad down those, down through all these roads. That would be amazing. It'd be fun. Level off. Perfect. Let's check out our flight time. Was that 3 or 5? That's a 5. Alright, 5 minutes. at that. Take some jet skis down there, a boat. Look at those mountains out there. It's nuts. So we are tailwind right now, so we will have to compensate for that once we come in for our approach. So we'll have to do a 180 over the hospital, and then that way we can come in right onto the helipad. Touching the ceiling of the clouds a little bit here. It's kind of cool. We're going to start our descend as we are about to start approaching the hospital. Beautiful, absolutely stunning, guys. Love it. This view is phenomenal. The textures in this game are phenomenal. I saw something on Facebook earlier today that Microsoft Flight Simulator is claiming that they want to transition into being an authentic simulator that can count like towards your hours and stuff like that for flight time. So that's definitely interesting. I think a lot of software updates are going to be done for that to really, I mean, I think flying the aircraft is pretty realistic as it is now, but I think there's still that sense of you can tell it's a game, just how the aircrafts move and the sensibility. So I think just making things a little more, just a tad bit more realistic would maybe get them up there to that level where they can, you know, accredit themselves to be an authentic simulator. But who knows? I mean, I think that'd be awesome, but if that ends up happening, I can definitely see the price going completely through the roof to buy it. They're gonna double, triple the price, at least for the authentic version, whatever you want to call it. It's a great way to, you know, it's a great way to make money, absolutely, if you can claim something like that, but who knows? I guess we'll just have to wait and see, guys. We should be approaching the hospital here any minute now. Beautiful view. The highways look awesome. Everything looks awesome. I was going to pop on my Oculus headset and play in virtual reality, but unfortunately that, after a bit of time, that does end up giving me a big headache, and I just did not want to deal with the migraine right now, so. Alright, hospital is going to be to the left of us. So what we're going to start doing is start circling around. Not 100% sure where the hospital's at. Oh, there it is. I see it. Directly below us. Alright. We are at too much of an altitude, so what we're going to do is circle around. Start bleeding off some of this altitude. If you guys can see, right down there is a helipad. So, that'll be perfect to land in then. I'm just going to slowly keep circling just to get the right altitude. Come around one more time here, and then we'll come in for our approach. some distance here. Pop a Yui. Right into headwinds here. And we're gonna come in. I can definitely feel the wind actually rocking me. There is some wind there. We are really high. I don't like it. I don't know why I gained that much altitude. So we're going to come down pretty quick here. This might be a rocky landing, guys. I'm at a really weird angle here. Not the setup I really wanted, but... And the stupid tablet's in my way. I wish there was like a quick key function I could just tap to get it out of the way, because I cannot see that helipad, but we are blowing right past it. So we're gonna pop a Yui here. Like I said, I wasn't even headwind. Something's just pushing me there. I can feel it. Terrible approach. So we're going to try and back it up here. The whole thing just does not want to cooperate right now. And there's a little bit of glitchiness there. I think I am losing some frames here. We're going to touch her down here. There we go. Good touchdown, but ultimately, I mean, I'm not too impressed with that. Yeah, could have been way better. Could have had a solid approach, but the glitching didn't help because every time it glitches, it just causes the whole system to freak out. But once again, not terrible. All right, let's get our patient unloaded. Yeah, I don't know. It felt like there was like some gusts of wind there or something. I wasn't even like, I'm pretty open about when I mess up, but that was, you know, the whole helicopter kept wanting to go sideways there. If you guys saw, so. I'll have to check my wind settings, see if I have my gusts on or not. So they're going to get this patient unloaded, and then make our way back to the airport. Which way do we need to go to get to that airport? Okay, we're all set there. I feel like the airport was down in here somewhere, but I could be completely wrong. I don't recall. Let me see here. That's an Air Force base. I I don't remember any of that. Was it down here, maybe? There it is, okay. Alrighty, let's get her home. Really good takeoff, guys. Really proud of that. Let's get our nose forward. Start getting some airspeed. There we go. Airport's about 3 minutes away, I want to say. Right down here, this black patch is not the airport, but it is, I believe, I'm not sure what it is. It looks like some sort of place for helipad, or well, looks like some baseball field. I'm a little confused. Never mind, that is not it. That's just some fields there. I'm trying to find where our airport is. Looks like we'll be approaching it, but I can't see it from here. So we're coming right into the airspace here, but like, that does not look like an airport at all. Unless it's one of those that's... I'm not sure. Not sure what I'm looking at here, guys. Just bear with me. Looks like everything's on a slant also, which that's not normal at all. Nice little airstrip right there. Some altitude here because this is not going to work this way. This is all on a mountain here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is actually all at an angle, which is a little confusing in a sense because why would you put an airport at an angle? But what do I know? That's trippy though. That is very like disorienting. Because like right now I'm leveled out, but I can tell it's at an angle. It's just the way it shows now. It's probably not that bad of an angle, but I do see the airport here in front of us, so we're going to be coming in for approach. Perfectly headwind. Should start bleeding off some airspeed here shortly. This is all very odd, guys. I do not like the way this is set up. That is just trippy. Everything looks like it's at an angle. I don't know why, but so I have to like compensate for that. So what I want to do is just land right on over here. We're down. Beautiful, guys. Let's get our shutdown going. Overall, not a bad mission. It's been a couple days since I've flown. It is what it is, so we're gonna make do with what we got. Let's get our doors opened up. Everybody onboarded. Make sure our tanks are full. I'm sorry. Let's get our engine shut down. Engine, they're shutting down. Perfect. We got 20 minutes of flight time, which is good.
Audio test.
Cats off. Alright, we're looking good. Let's make sure that's off off. Off. Okay, everything's off. Let's get our safety patches on. Alright guys, I appreciate watching today's video. Make sure you like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments what you want to see next. Like I said, it's probably going to be a nighttime video. And we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. Peace.